Okay, hey guys, this is Lilith Evernight. Somebody, I don't know if he's a new viewer of mine, a new viewer. Hopefully, you are watching this video. This was a video request. I do them sometimes, so it's not that long of a video. I have my septum on, so if I'm touching my nose, it's for that reason. Yeah, so this is a video request on my first video reaction on a trailer called Lady of Heaven. And I don't do these kind of videos, but I did it for this person because I trusted their word. It seemed interesting, and another reason why I decided to Another reason why I decided to do that was because I have my Lilith necklace on, aka Inanna, which she's the queen of heaven. And I was like taking a meditation walk today after I got that video request, and I was like, oh, what if that's a synchronicity from the spirit realm, letting me know to look that trailer up. I'm not sure, but if you guys have watched or heard of this movie, leave your comments at the bottom. And yeah, I'm sorry for my beanie. So, oh yeah, and before I get started, my beanie looks a little off. But before I get started, what was I gonna say? Oh, I have my laptop is in the repair shop, so I'm watching it. I don't have a program where you can see the actual video on camera, but I am watching it on a device, so hopefully that's good enough. But you will, see me watching it and hearing it and all of that. So, the Queen of Heaven, or no, Lady of Heaven reaction trailer. So let me see what this person is talking about. Shout out to you if you're watching. So I'm going to put it on right now, and this is my reaction to this movie, to this trailer. Okay.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place. Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven?
She was very special.
Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near. And afterwards, my love.
So I am going to pause that. That is definitely a synchronicity. So I forgot the name of this TV show, but I don't know if I should do a video review on this, but it's on Fuse. I was just watching this TV show that's on Fuse, and it's like about witchy women. Well, that episode was about witchy women like me, and just spiritual topics about between spirituality and religion. But anyway, they were bringing up Muhammad in there. So I've been getting kind of like synchronicities with him. And also, I think this is definitely, this person who sent me this request is definitely not, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence because as somebody who is in her spiritual journey, I definitely, I just started watching this, and what they're saying in here is I'm already feeling like I'm already going to relate to it because this person seems like they're going through some sort of battle and, having to stay strong in it. And especially somebody like me who is being attacked for, who, I became in this spiritual journey and being, just someone who is just doing the work of, whatever you believe in, you want to say the work of God, the universe, light work, whatever. We also get attacked for, for being that, a lot of spiritual people, especially even witchy people, they tend to get targeted as well. People think that people that are magicians, or, it doesn't matter if you are or not, if you're a highly spiritual being, especially if you're, very in tune with that side. It's not uncommon for you to get attacked. So anyway, let me stop.
Fatima, you will face many trials.
The first steps of faith.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do? We'll burn her out!
God will judge all of you. This world has become a breeding ground of violence. Shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
Discover the untold story.
It said some people are so full of faith. They give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
The Lady of Heaven. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I did like that, and I am definitely going to watch that movie. So the person who sent me that video request, I thank you for that. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Lady of Heaven, her name, I think they said her name was Fatima, which is not another, that wasn't a coincidence, but in my Divine Feminine deck, she's in this deck, I believe. There's a woman in here that has a connection with Muhammad. Forgive me, I am, and, I haven't really studied too much about him, but, I'm very open-minded to learn more and more about him. I, did a little research here and there. I go on and off with trying to discover him. But anyway, I'm not going to try to take too long. But she is, if I correct, I'll probably make another video. But she is in this deck. So definitely that was something I think the universe did. And I definitely related to that. So I don't know if that person who sent me that video request saw, that energy around me, because that is definitely what I am going through. I don't really like to talk about it, but as someone who went through her spiritual awakening, I go through a lot of battles with people in this kingdom of, darkness, and also the kingdom of God, the kingdom of light, the kingdom of God. I am not religious, I am spiritual, but, it's just easier to say what I am saying. So in that way, and having to fight evil in this mission is definitely my reality. So, which I want to talk a little bit about on my next video, and that really helped me really speak up about that. So I really thank that person who sent that. I don't do video requests. I do, but I don't do video reactions. But if you have video reactions that are related to the topics I talk about, then that would be great too. But I definitely want to see that. I think it's amazing, and it is so true. Like, that is so real. There is a battle between good and evil, and this is a spiritual war, that is going on. And the spiritual war and these entities are definitely manifesting through people. And I'm one of those people that can sense that and can see that. And I'm not perfect, so I'm not saying, oh, I'm just so perfect, and, I'm just, nothing like that ever happens to me, takes over my mind like that. I mean, I do get angry, but I know that that's because, just like the queen, the Lady of Heaven, she was, from what it seemed in the trailer, she was fighting a battle, a spiritual battle, not just a spiritual, but a physical one too. It seemed like, of just dealing with evil. And but she had a veil over her face, a white veil. Her appearance was very mystical and otherworldly and ethereal. Like, she seemed almost like angelic looking. She looked like, I don't know if that's the right word, but she had this very divine essence, beautiful, mysterious, but pure energy. And there was roses around her, and she, from in the trailer, they said that she created a legacy. So I probably once I watch the movie, I'll probably review the movie as well, because that's definitely in my criteria of topics as well. So I don't mind, doing video reactions on topics or videos like that, especially if, of course, if they resonate with the energy of the channel as well. But I highly appreciate that. It was amazing. I have to watch it, and definitely I see the Lady of Heaven in myself as well, as a spiritual warrior of God, the goddess, whatever you believe in. But yeah, I definitely had to go through some of those battles too. So definitely the universe was definitely speaking through that person to give me that message to watch that movie. Thank you. And if you watch my channel and if you've seen this movie, I guess you could kind of see what I'm talking about. You will see what I'm talking about on certain things that I go through, just going through the targeting. And I definitely got targeted a lot more when I started doing, growing my light, and, doing healing work, being a healer as well. And taking the ugly things in my life that, I'm not so proud of, and being an alchemist out of that caused a lot of drama in my life, because people expected me to kind of not be on that higher level as a spiritual being, having a human experience, if you can say that, or just a woman, not being taken seriously as a woman. And anyway, that's it. Blessed be, and please subscribe. And I make spiritual videos, witchy vlogs, and sometimes I make creative artistic videos with a little music, but mostly spiritual. So yeah, blessed be.